So let's talk about what I think to be the best gym headphones that I've personally ever heard. This video will be about the pros and the cons. The cons will be later on in the video. Let's talk about the pros first. So I got the Powerbeats Pro about 4 days ago, and I have been to the gym ever since then, which is shocking to me. 4 days in a row at the gym is like a miracle. Long story short, these headphones are insane. If you guys haven't seen my last video where you guys would have seen my impression, here it is. Damn, man. All right, check this out. Yeah. Like, so yeah, I mean, I was just speechless. I was literally left speechless because these things, you wouldn't expect something that's like super tiny, the speaker, to hit that hard. It just blew my mind. I love that it comes with multiple ear tips for all shapes and sizes of ears. These things are super comfortable. I got the Galaxy Buds, as you guys see the box right there, and I'm super happy to say these things are way more comfortable. The Galaxy Buds are great, don't get me wrong, especially for that price tag, man. But if you wear them for a little over an hour, you start to get this weird like cramping feeling inside your ear. I don't know what it is, but many people are also saying that similar thing. But with the Powerbeats Pro, nothing, man. There's no fatigue whatsoever. Man, they did a fantastic job with these headphones. The bass is nice and punchy, but don't let it fool you. It's not the old beats that me and you probably know by now. The bass is nice, but it doesn't overpower the rest of the song, so you still hear all the instruments and the vocals. The mids and highs are nice and crisp, and the bass is nice and punchy. I think whenever Apple bought out Beats, they must have changed the sound profile or something because, you know, before Apple owned Beats, Beats were very focused like heavily on bass. I mean, they're called Beats. So, but that kind of ruined the mids and highs and all that good stuff. So it's good to know that Apple probably did something because, man, you hear every single little instrument. I mean, I was hearing stuff that even my AirPods wouldn't pick up. Like, what song was it? I forgot what song I was listening to, but in the beginning I was hearing instruments that I never heard before with my AirPods or Galaxy Buds, and I was like, damn, that's in the song? The Beats are super easy to use. They're pretty much two identical things, except one is for the left and one is for the right, but they are identical in terms of buttons and interaction. So in other words, the left side does the same exact thing as the right side. So if you wanna wear, let's say the left only, you don't have to sacrifice the functionality of the right because they're both identical. The controls are very easy and intuitive. Press the Beats logo to play and pause, double press to go forward, triple press to go back. Press and hold to activate Siri, or since this has the new H1 chip in it, you can use your hands-free Siri, which, you know, you just say it out loud and you don't have to actually press and hold anything. So that's an extremely good feature. The slim bar on top of the unit is your volume rocker. If you press the forward portion, the volume goes up. If you press the rear portion, volume goes down. Really simple and takes no time to get used to. So let's talk about another important feature for many people, and that's sound quality. How do these things sound like? They're insane. When you're on a call, you could be in a Category 5 hurricane, and the other person will hear you as if you're sitting in your living room drinking scotch. Like, it's just, the sound quality is perfect. It pretty much almost takes away all background noise for the other person. So they're listening to you, you know, you can have cars zooming past you, honking. The other person won't hear it that much at all. So they'll pretty much just only hear your voice. And obviously, since the speaker is literally cupped in your ear, you will hear them fine, perfect, no problems whatsoever. The call quality is 2 thumbs up. Now, the battery life on the headphones are rated for 9 hours for each headphone. And then with the charging case, you're looking at over 24 hours. So pretty much that's about 6 hours of call time as opposed to 3 hours of call time with the AirPods 2nd generation. So you get a pretty considerable amount of battery boost with these headphones. So let's say you're running low on juice and you really want to top off real quick, no worries. You put these things in the case for 5 minutes and you get 1.5 hours of playback time. That's insane. By the time you go into the gym and change into your gym workout clothes, you're good. Like, the battery is good. In fact, if you leave them in the case for 15 minutes, you get 4.5 hours of audio playback. Another cool feature is that you don't actually need the case to turn the Powerbeats off. Let's say you're in your room, you take the Powerbeats out, you put them in your ear, you leave the case in your room, you go out to the living room, you know, you got company coming over, you take them off, put them down on the table. It will notice that no, it's not moving. It has an accelerometer in it. So it notices that it's not moving and it automatically goes into sleep mode. Just don't lose them because that would be bad. And then whenever your company leaves, thank God, you just pick them up, put them in your ear, boom, they automatically turn on without any hesitation and they're good to go and ready to shake your head. A good gym headphone should resist sweat really well. And these things are IPX4 rated. And for the average person, you guys probably hear that and say, what the hell does that mean? I'm with you, I'm on that same boat. I have no idea what that means. All I know is that it is resistant to sweat, a lot of it. Just don't go out in heavy rain, don't pour jets of water into it. I don't know why you would do that, just don't do that and you'll be fine. So what are the cons of this product? Again, no product is perfect, but by the sound of this video, these things seem perfect, right? Kinda. The price. I'll be honest, as a YouTuber, one of my sources of income is YouTube. Who would have thought? So it's easy to say that I got this product from making videos and making money off the videos. So let's say I didn't own YouTube. Let's say I don't have any other source of income except my primary job. Would I get these headphones for $260? I don't know. Probably not. It's not because they're not good, but it's because for that price, they could have added just 2 small little features that would have made it like a good price. First of all, there's no wireless charging. The case doesn't wirelessly charge. Now, listen, I get it. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really ever use wireless charging for even my Galaxy Buds, which do have wireless charging in it. But it's the thought that counts. Like, whenever you buy an expensive product, even if it has features you don't really use, you'll still feel okay about spending the money because it has those features. Another small downside is that it uses Lightning instead of USB-C. You guys already know what I think about Lightning. I don't really like it. I just wish Apple would move over to USB-C instead of being on the fence. Some products have USB-C, some are Lightning. Apple's confused, they don't know what to do. Brother, just go to USB-C. And another feature I wish these things had just to make the price a little more bearable, put in a heart rate sensor in the bud. Put a heart rate sensor, and if you want to go overboard, put in a temperature sensor. And then you can easily integrate that into the health app and you can track what days you know, your heart rate was this, what temperature your body was at, you know, just put something in there to make that $260 price tag a little more bearable. The Powerbeats Pro are great for the heavy athlete or your casual jogger. They're not great for all, but they're fantastic for many. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button. It helps out this channel greatly. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. This was Mark from Mark's Tech, and adios.